my channel, welcome to a brand new video. For those who don't know me, my name is Amelia. I upload reading vlogs, booktube content, all that stuff you name it. And here I am with another vlog, well, reading vlog. And before we get into it, if you do enjoy this video or this kind of content, then please subscribe to my channel. Please give it a thumbs up and comment below, and please follow my social medias, they are linked in the description. And without further ado, let's just get on with it, because it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a challenging one, but it's going to be a good one. So can we appreciate that I am currently sitting on my floor by my book cart for this intro, because I really wanted to do one near my books, and they're all here. And I don't like sitting on the floor unless I really have to, so let's just take a moment to appreciate that. So my hands are really sticky. Also appreciate, I did my makeup specifically for this intro, because I don't think I've done an intro for a video where I actually look any way presentable. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to change it up, I'm going to do it this time. So here I am. And actually, I do enjoy doing my makeup. It was just recently my makeup has been stuck in my suitcase for ages, and I just was like, well, I can't be bothered to unpack it. So now I've unpacked it, I was like, I'm going to do my makeup, fuck it, why not? So here I am. And I really like my makeup today, and I like this little headband on my hair. My hair is now out of my face, it's good, it's great. My hands are still really sticky from the makeup though, so I really should have washed them. But we are here with, it's not really a challenge, but it is something I've seen on YouTube. I can't remember who started it. I think it was, the first person I saw do this was just Ali. If I remember, I'll link her video and her channel down below in the description. And I really like the idea of doing this, although I cannot say I'm going to finish series, because every series I'm in the middle of, most of them I'm not near the final book. The only one I'm near the final book is the Twisted series, so I'm going to call this finishing series I'm in the middle of, or something like that. But it is going to be more like continuing series that I started. I've got 4 books for this. 2 of them are from the same series, and then the other 2 are not. So we're just going to go through what the idea is, but I'm going to preface that whichever, I'm still filming my reading 200 pages a day video as I start this clip, and that is the reason I'm doing it, because I need to choose a book for the last 2 days of that. And I was like, I want to start a book that I'm going to read for this video anyway, because I wanted to read one of these books, so I was like, well, I might as well start the video now. So when I do fully start the reading vlog for this one, because it's not going to really be fully started until I finish the 200 pages, one of them I'm going to be halfway through. I think I know what I'm going to pick, but I'm not sure. We're just going to I'll show you the 4 books I have. We are going to start with the ones from the same series, and it is A Court of Wings of Ruin and A Court of Frost and Starlight. This is because this is a novella. This is like, I don't know how many pages long, but it's not long, like 200 something pages long. This is like 600, 700 pages. So long. But I really want to read it. I've been wanting to read it for a while. I read A Court of Mist and Fury in May, and the story has not left my mind. And since I finished A Kingdom of the Feared, I'm now like really wanting to read another fantasy book. But I took a break and read about 3 romance books in a row, and loved it, and happy I did. However, I need a bit of a break from romance now, so I think I'm going to pick this one up next. And then I'll just go straight into this one, because it just makes more sense to go straight into this rather than do this and then another romance and then back to this. So I'm going to read these 2, so it will leave me talking really fast. It will leave me with 1 book until the new book comes out, because I know apparently there's a next book in the Yakatar series coming out in January, I want to say. I heard it on someone's YouTube channel. So between now and then, I need to at least try and get through these ones. So then I've only got The Court of Silver Flames, I think that's what's called. Yeah, A Court of Silver Flames to read, which I'm scared about because it's thick, and I know it's Nesta's part of Nesta's story, and I'm not saying I hate her. I remember, like, I did really enjoy her character, especially in A Court of Mist and Fury, but she just wasn't my favourite. But I'm excited to get into this one and this one. The next one I want to do is Addicted for Now. This is the 3rd book in the Addicted and Calloway Sister series, and I really want to get to Kiss the Sky, but I obviously need to read this one first. So this is the 3rd book in the Lily and Lo story, and from what I've got, it's Lily and Lo are, Lo's out of rehab. He's having to stay sober. He offers no sex to Lily, but they share the same bed, and then they have to battle through it together. So she has to battle with not wanting to just have sex with him every night. She has to try and go without it. And then, from what I'm gathering from this, that someone is trying to expose Lily's secret, and Lo has to do everything he can to protect that, and then it kind of could swing of what could happen, who knows. And I'm excited to get to this one. So yeah, that's the next one. And then the final one is the final book in a Twisted series, which is the only one I'm planning to finish for this video, and that is Twisted Lies. I love this series. I loved Twisted Games and Twisted Hate, two of my favourite books. I did really enjoy Twisted Love. I just think it wasn't my favourite. I gave it a 3.75 stars, I'm pretty sure, and that's fine. But I did give Twisted Games and Twisted Hate a 4.75. Like, it was so close to 5 stars. They were so good. I'm excited to read Twisted Lies. I'm excited to finish the series and to put a wrap on this series. I've got so much dustness and I'm wrapping it in my face. But yeah, I'm so excited. Like, so excited. So, that is what I'm planning to read for this video. I will probably pick you up on like Monday when I finish my reading for 200 pages a day challenge. Because, let's be real, otherwise I'm going to have to like keep 2 vlogs updated and my brain's going to get confuffled. And I'll just give you like updates on the book I read for the 200 pages a day video in that video, and you can see my updates on these videos, on this and one of these books in that video, which will be up before this one. So, I am aware I have picked very thick books for this video, and it is a bit strenuous, but at the same point, I need to get these books read, and this is the perfect opportunity to do it, because otherwise they're going to set my TBR for ages, and I'm going to pick up the other ones, start other series, and I'll be like, oh my god, too many. And I really want to get, for Christmas, I want to get the Shatter Me series, and I also want to get the Throne of Glass series, before Christmas or birthday. That is quite expensive, so it might be a birthday present. I ask for money and buy it myself, I don't know. But that's a lot of books in one series, and I feel like I need to get through these series before I even think about getting the Shatter Me series, or the Throne of Glass series, or any other series that is out there. I decided I was going to put Magnolia Park's Long Way Home on it because I've just finished Daisy Hates. However, I've just finished Daisy Hates after starting that in the end of April, and I feel like I just need a break from that universe. It is a lot, and but it's great. When you get into it, it's great, but I just don't want to get back into that world. Just for a few months, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, please comment down below, and I cannot wait to start the vlog and read these books for you. Hey, we are actually finally fully starting the continuing / finishing series that I'm in the middle of video. It's only been like for you it's been no time, but I will tell you it's been a day since I filmed the intro. And obviously I said I was reading that, so for the 4 books I'm reading, the first one I chosen is Court of Wings and Ruin. I am 198 pages into this book. I'm really enjoying it. I need to take this and post it out because that was for the other video. It's just tell me where I needed to stop. I'm put it out now. Go there. However, I am really enjoying this book. I'm loving everything about it. I'm going to try and keep this as spoiler free. However, if spoilers do slip in, I do want to preface this now that I am sorry. However, I am continuing a series, not starting a series. Yeah, this one is really good. There's a lot of politics involved and there's a lot of stuff in it. However, I haven't been bored yet, and I am 28% of the way through the book, which I think, since I only started it yesterday, is quite a good percentage. I'm going to read a bit more tonight. I'm not going to read for long because I am tired and I have got work tomorrow, and I need to leave at like 8 tomorrow because I need to go to Sainsbury's before work, and I cannot. Yeah, so it's going to be a get up, leave the house kind of day. It's not going to be a faff around, so I want to have like not an early night, but a decent night's sleep tomorrow. But yes, I'm going to read some more now. I am really enjoying this book. I think it's so good. I don't know what Sojourner Mess does to her books, but it makes it so much like intrigued in the fantasy of this, and I love it. I love Feyre, I love Rhysand, I love Lucian, I hate Tamlin, hate Ianthe, love Cassian, love Azriel. Not sure about Nesta, feel so sorry for Elaine, and that's my answers for you to sum up. There's probably more characters to think about. There is definitely more characters to think about, but like they're the main ones in my head. but yeah, I'm excited to continue. We're going to have a little check-in on my progress with Aqua War. I am 44% of the way through. I'm on chapter 30. I'm 44% of the way through, which means I'm nearly halfway. Which I think, considering this is such a thick book and I only started on Saturday, it's a pretty decent amount. And I'm hoping to finish this by Thursday because I don't want to take this all the way with me to Portsmouth. I just want to take the novella. So yeah, but anyway, I am really thoroughly enjoying this book. Like, it's so easy to read. I'm loving it. I love everything about every character in this book so far, apart from Tamlin, but Tamlin hasn't been in it for a while now, so I'm happy. I am really enjoying this. I love Nesta, I love Elaine, I love Feyre with my whole heart. I love Rhysand, Cassian, Azriel, and Lucian, and I can't say it. And Amran. I just love them all. I think it's just a really good story, and it's like I think it's found family, but also there's so much more to it, but I definitely found family in this. But yes, I cannot wait. I'm really hoping, like I said, to finish this by Thursday. Okay, we are exactly 50% of the way through Aqua War, and the plan is to finish this tomorrow, as I think I've said. Excuse me. So I've got a lot of reading to do, and I don't think I've got enough time to do it. To be fair, I've got most of the day tomorrow at home. I am going to try and edit my video for not this Saturday but Saturday after, and then continue editing a 200-page video. We are going to push through this. If not, I'll just have to finish this when I get back. I am really enjoying this, and my friend who I can't really say I work with because she works at the same place I kind of work at. We never work, we're not on a trade department, we barely ever work at the same time, but we do shows together. And this is her favourite book. And she has told me I get to page 632 to listen to a certain song, which I will tell you when it gets to that page, and what song it is, because I'm excited now. But we've got a while to get there because I'm only on page 360, so I've got 300 pages to get, less than 300 pages to get there, but still. 54% of the way through. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm 54% of the way through. I am really enjoying this book. The war has slightly started now. I'm not going to talk too much about it because it's spoiled, but there is a war in this. It's based on war and politics, and it's all happening at the moment, and it's intense, and oh my god. Yeah, I'm on chapter 40. I don't know how many chapters there actually is. I think there's 70 something, so... Oh, there's chapters, 82 chapters. So, I've done 40 chapters, I've got 42 more to go. Yes. But the good thing is, I am enjoying this book, so it does make me want to continue reading. I don't know why I keep brushing down here when I know it's going to hurt. I am on chapter 50 now. I'm 476 pages in. I'm 68% of the way through this book. And like I said, I want to finish it today. so there's a lot of reading to be done. But I'm really enjoying this book. It is getting really good. The war is about to start, and part of me actually kind of feels sorry for Tamlin because you can clearly see how much he still loves Feyre, but I still don't like the man, so. I did finish A Court of Winds and Ruin last night. I did stop tabbing halfway, even though since I wanted to tab, but I started feeling very ill and very tired, so I just wanted to read. I didn't want to do anything else. Like, I still feel slightly ill, but I feel better than I did last night. Like, I finished this book, and oh my god, I gave it 5 stars. I was going to put 4.575, but I couldn't. I absolutely loved it. If you ever haven't read this book, and you're thinking of reading it, when you get to page 600, well, not thinking, if like, you have, you're wanting to read, you're reading the series, and you get this book, when you get to page 632 to 33, put on Eleanor Rigby by Cody Fry. My friend told me to do it, and oh my god, game changer, absolute game changer. Loved it so much. But yes, this was so good. This literally follows so much happens, and you know what, by the ending Tamlin had redeemed himself in some ways. I wouldn't say he's now I now love him, but I don't hate him anymore. He redeemed himself by the end for 2 reasons, but I won't tell you because it will spoil a lot. But he does redeem himself, and I think it's just great character development for him there. However, we now need to choose which book I'm reading next. I've decided for this video not to read A Court of Frost and Starlight. I will just pick that up whenever I feel like it after this video. Because novella, it's one of those ones I can easily read at any time when I just want a little bit of a break, but I want to go into fantasy world. So I've decided to put Wretched in the list because I want to continue the Never After series. So I put Wretched in the list, so it's still 4 books. However, I am not reading this one next. Even though I could. Oh no, I don't know. It's between this one and Addicted for now. I might read the first pages of both and go which one I want to read next. Because I feel like this one will keep me hooked and I'll get through quicker. But I also really want to continue Lily and Lo's story. But I'm trying to think also, this book's lighter to travel with. That's my main thought. I'm going to drink my coffee, read the first couple of lines of each page and see which one I prefer. Okay. I made a decision out of the fact of which is easier to pack in a bag and not heavy and is not as long, because I've just read a 703 page book, and then Addicted for Now is like 500 something pages, and I know Twisted Lies is again another long one, but I just feel like I just want a short and easy, well, it's not even an easy read, but a short read. So I'm taking Wretched with me, which is the 3rd book in the Never After series. This is the one following Wizard of Oz. I love Wizard of Oz. Growing up, one of my favourite films was Wizard of Oz. I loved the songs, loved the music, loved Julie Garland, which is my main reason why I loved it. So I'm excited to take this one with me. I'm going to start reading it on the train today. I need to quickly do my tabs, but I need to do it quickly because I need to pack my bags. I've got an hour and a half till I need to leave, and I've got to pack my bag, make sure my bag's packed, make sure I've got everything in my suitcase, do my makeup, and get dressed. As you're aware, I am currently reading Wretched by Emily McIntyre, which is the I'm going to break this in a minute. The 2nd book in the 3rd book in the Never After series, and I will be honest, I'm 36% of the way through now. I was so close to thinking of putting it on hold to do a different video that I'm really excited to film. However, I'm not doing that as yet because I'm going to try and finish this book first at least before I make the decision what I do next. But I'm 36% of the way through, and I'm not going to lie to you, I loved Hooked and Scarred. Like, I was obsessed. This one is just really not giving the same vibes to me, and I know that, you know, it's not going to be the same. This is the Wizard of Oz reimagining, and yeah, I am just not enjoying it that much. And I thought it would have been, because I watched Alexa Ray's review of this, and she was like, she didn't like it, but she didn't like Wizard of Oz that much, or she wasn't a massive fan of Wizard of Oz. So I thought maybe because I loved Wizard of Oz, it's one of my favourite movies, I thought I would really enjoy this one, but so far I am not enjoying this one as much, which is really sad because I really love the other two. But I'm gonna persevere and get through. I'm on chapter 14. I'm gonna do some reading this evening before I FaceTime my friend. I am actually reading this half by book and half on my iPad on the Kindle app, because you would have probably seen the weekly vlog before you see this video, and I turned my iPad into a Kindle kind of thing because I wanted to use this, so I've obviously decorated this. So I'm using the Kindle app on here, reading this because it's on Kindle Unlimited, and so it's just kind of helping me get through it. So yeah, I'm going to do some reading tonight, and yeah, I might give you an update tonight or very soon. Okay, we are book 2 down on this video. I have 2 more to go, and I will just say before I get into talking about Wretched that I won't be reading. This video is taking for you again when you get to it. It's like no time has passed. But I'm just going to preface now, I am taking a slight break from pause from this video because I'm doing a different video. Cool? Cool. Okay, I just finished Wretched by Emily McIntyre, and it was okay. I would not say I liked this book. I honestly did not like this book that much at all. I loved Hooked and Scarred, so I went in with high hopes for this one, but I just did not enjoy it. I was determined to finish it today because I was like, nope, I need to get to the end of it, and I did. I honestly, I didn't like it, so I give this book a 2.5 stars. This book is a Wizard of Oz retelling, and it follows the story of the Wicked Witch of the West. Her name is Amelia, and like her sister is Dorothy, and she doesn't like Dorothy, which is the same as in the books. So same in the books, same as in the film, but obviously Dorothy is not her sister. Dorothy is just someone whose house lands on her other sister, Nessa, who dies in this book. And there's this guy called Nick who is like an undercover guy who goes as Braden, and yeah, it was just not that good. I just didn't enjoy the story. I didn't enjoy the dirty talk. I didn't enjoy any of it really, but I gave it 2.5 stars. It was okay, but yes. So when I do pick this book up, it will be between Twisted Lies and Addicted for now. One of those two. But until we get back to it, 2 books down. Okay, we're going to avoid how messy I look, because this is halfway through a video, not actually at the beginning of a video. Got to remember that. It's now time to pick back up with continuing series as I'm in the middle of, or finishing series I've started. I don't really know what I'm calling it yet still. But I am currently now picking up Addicted for Now. How many times have I said now? By Kristen and Becca Ritchie. This is the 3rd book in the Addicted to Calloway Sister series, and I have read 1 chapter today. So not much, but it was a good first chapter, to be honest. Like, everything unfolded very quickly. Like, I read the synopsis for this on Goodreads a while back, and the synopsis told me basically the thing, but I thought it was going to happen a few chapters in. It happened in the first chapter, which I'm kind of glad about because it gets straight into it, and I'm very excited to get more into it. I need to choose my tabs for it because this was literally a last minute thing to start reading this whilst I was at work today, because I finished a book, so I was reading a book I was reading on the train, and I needed something for work because it's always very quiet at my job, so I always need something to like keep me busy, and so I usually take a book with me, so I asked my mum to bring this down. So I need to choose my tabs for this book because I do want to tab it. I didn't tab Ricochet, but I tabbed Addicted to You. And I think the only reason I didn't tab Ricochet, I'm pretty sure, because I started reading it for a 24-hour reading. It was a novella, and I just read it. But I want to tab this one, so I'm excited though because I do love this universe, and I haven't read it for a while, so I want to keep going. So, and when I get through this one, it means I can re-kiss the sky, and I'm very excited for that one. So. Okay, it is an update on my reading of Addicted for Now by Krista and Becca Ritchie. So, like I said at the beginning of this clip, well, no, this is the third book in this this video, and I'm not going to lie to you, I'm actually so glad I picked this up. I am loving it. Like, I am absolutely loving everything. I love Lauren Hale, and I want a Lauren Hale in my life. Like, he is just a fucking gem. I love him so much. Like, I can't tell you how much I love him. I'm about 25% of the way through so far, and I'm addicted to this book. I'm so glad I am in this universe because, oh my god, this is so good. I'm loving everything about Lauren Hale. I'm loving everything about this whole story, and like the little dynamics of Rose and Connor and Mike. I just can't wait for like their stories as well, and I'm so happy. So like I said, I'm 25% of the way through. Quite a bit's happened so far. I'm on chapter 16, and I just find it. Lo is adorable, and I think he's just the way he is with Lily. It's so like, now that he's come out of rehab and he's had his own like his own like he's doing his own steps of processing, his own steps of trying to do well and stick to his soberness or sobriety, while trying to help Lily, whilst this whole other stories, whole other dramatic stuff's going on that usually would help. What would help would just be to drink himself away, but he can't do that, and he's having to fight it, and I am loving the writing, so good. So I cannot wait to continue that. So yes, I am 48% of the way through Addicted for Now, so they're basically halfway through. I'm going to read a couple more chapters tonight, but oh my god, this book is good. It is really good, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying the story. It's really intriguing. I feel like, although I'm really enjoying the story, I feel like I'm also learning a lot about sex addiction, which is weird to say out loud. Like, it's not something I have or plan to have or hope to have, but and I don't know anyone who does. However, it's just interesting to learn about, I guess, because it's not something you'd think about, you know. But I'm really enjoying it. Like I said, I'm now nearly halfway through, and they're currently in Cancun, and I feel it is such a challenge for both Lily and Lo, and it's really intriguing reading about the challenges that they're both having. So I'm going to read for another 5-10 minutes and then probably go to bed. So hopefully I'll finish it this weekend so I can start Twisted Lies, which is the last video of this vlog. I think I might even just take it down to 3. I don't know, because I'm not sure if I'm really feeling Twisted Lies at the moment. So this might be the last book of this video. I can't guarantee, but I will let you know. Obviously at the end of the video. I feel like I'm just going to keep with the 3 because I'm not fully feeling Twisted Lies right now, and I just feel like if I push myself to read that book, I'm going to put myself in a slump. Now at part 3 of Addicted for Now, and oh my god, like, so much has happened, and I am determined to try and finish this tonight because I want to know what's going to happen like by the end of this book. Like, I want to know if Lo's going to relapse. I just want to know everything. Like, I've got like 360 to go, 541. I'm going to 181 pages left to go. I don't know if I'm going to finish it tonight, but I'm determined to try. So, yeah, I'm really enjoying this book. So much has happened. I love Lo. I love Reich. I think Reich's the right words to say at the right times, and I'm like, yes. But I just think this book is incredible, and it's written so well, and I'm obsessed. So.
But I don't like even remember what I thought of it, and I never.
Okay, I'm gonna admit it is currently 1:01 in the morning, and I have work at 9 AM. Okay, I sacrificed kneeling on the floor for this, to do this clip because I couldn't have told it. But like I said, it's 1 in the morning, and I stayed up to finish Addicted for Now. I just needed to finish it. I was like, needed to know. I'm obsessed. I really, really enjoyed this book. So good. Written so well. Everything about it. My heart, my chest, everything. Loved it. My heart broke for Lily and Lo, and then by the end of the book, my heart broke for Reich. I'm not going to tell you too much because I don't want to give it away. But It was so good. So yes, I'm gonna give Addicted for now 4.75 stars. So close to 5, but just not yet. But I really enjoyed this book, so I loved it, and I cannot wait for the rest of the series. I now understand the hype for the Addicted series because this was amazing, absolutely amazing. But yes, but without further ado, I'm gonna end this vlog here. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment down below. Please subscribe. Actually, do I want to give you a summary of what I read? I'm not going to show you the books, but I'll give you a quick summary. I read, for the first book, I read A Court of Wings and Ruin, and I gave that 5 stars. Absolutely loved that book. Third book in the Akatar series, amazing. And then I went against the plans of the video I said at the beginning, where I was going to read A Court of Frost and Starlight. I didn't. I then ended up reading Wretched by Emily McIntyre, the third book in the Never After series, and I did not like that book. I gave it 2.5 stars. Was not a fan of it. I can remember briefly what happens, but not much. Didn't really like it. And then I picked up Addicted for Now, which obviously I just said I gave it 4.75 stars. Absolutely loved. And I was going to read Twisted Lies and decided not to. So yes, but if you did enjoy this vlog, please give it a thumbs up, please comment down below, please subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with another video.